Life has a funny way of sneaking lessons into every wrinkle and gray hair we earn. These aren't the kind of things you'd find scribbled in a textbook or preached from a podium. They're quieter, deeper, and hit you right in the chest when you least expect it. For folks who've seen a good chunk of years, these truths can feel like old friends popping by for coffee, or maybe a nudge to look at things a little differently. They're simple but strong, meant to lift you up, make you think, and keep you moving forward with a spark in your step. Below, I've taken a big batch of these powerful sayings and spun them into something clear and warm, perfect for elder folks to chew on. It's all about real talk, staying tough, and finding peace in a way that fits the life you've lived. So, grab a seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's dig into some wisdom that's as rich as it is relatable. No one's too busy, they just choose what comes first. You've seen it, haven't you? That friend who always has an excuse. Oh, I'd love to stop by, but I'm swamped, while they've got time for everything else. It's not about their calendar, it's about where you land on their list. Don't let it sting too long. Put your energy where it's welcomed. Maybe that's a chat with your grandkid or tending your garden. What matters most gets your time, and you'll feel the warmth of that choice. When something lights you up, like the smell of rain on a summer afternoon or a tune that takes you back, keep it close to your heart. You don't need to broadcast it to the neighbors or post it for the world to see. There's magic in holding your joy quietly, like a secret only you and the universe share. It stays pure that way, untangled from anyone else's opinions. Trust is a slippery fish, isn't it? Be choosy about who you let carry your confidences. Some folks smile like sugar but leave a salty burn when the chips are down. You've met them, the ones who nod along but vanish when you need a hand. Look back at the times you trusted right. Maybe a spouse who stuck by you through thick and thin, or a pal who showed up with soup when you were under the weather. That's the gold standard. Hold out for it. And here's a big one. Don't lean too hard on anyone. You've stood through storms, lost jobs, sick days, heartache, and you're still here. Even your shadow ducks out when the lights go dim, so build that grit inside yourself. It's not about being alone, it's about knowing you're enough. Picture this, you're sitting on your porch, rocking steady, and you realize you've got all you need right in your own skin. That's power. Now, don't let the years fool you. The best might still be coming. Maybe it's a trip you've always wanted to take, a new hobby like painting those flowers you love, or just a perfect day with family laughing around the table. Your happiest moments aren't all locked in the past. Back in '75, you might have thought life peaked with that first car or a big promotion, but here you are, with fresh chances still knocking. Keep the door cracked open. Bad habits, they're sneaky little devils, like that extra piece of pie you swear you'll skip next time, or staying up too late with the TV blaring. They're comfy, like sinking into your favorite chair, but tough to shake loose. Start small, swap the pie for a walk around the block, or turn off the set an hour earlier. You've broken habits before, like when you quit smoking or cut back on coffee. You've got the muscle for it. Flex it again. Time's a truth teller. Give it a minute, maybe a month or a year, and you'll see who's really in your corner. Remember that neighbor who kept checking in after your surgery, or the kid who calls every Sunday? That's gold. The ones who fade when the going gets tough, they're just shadows passing through. You've watched it unfold before, and it'll sort itself out again. You're tougher than you give yourself credit for. Think of the times you've pulled through. Maybe a winter when the heat went out, or a year when money was tight. You stayed steady then, and you can now. Life's tossed you curveballs, and you've swung back every time. Next time the wind howls, picture yourself standing tall. You've got this. Healing doesn't mean airing all your laundry. You don't need to tell the whole bingo hall about that fight with your sister or the ache in your heart. Work it out quiet, like maybe write it down, talk to the sky, or just sit with it over a cup of something warm. You've patched yourself up before, like when you got over losing that old job or mended a friendship. You know the way. Folks will judge you no matter what. Always have, always will. Remember when you wore that loud tie to the party and half the room loved it, half didn't? Be you anyway. If you want to dance to the radio in your kitchen or wear socks with sandals, go for it. You've earned the right to live how you please, not how they expect. Hard work's the only road to anything worth having. You can't pick apples from a tree you didn't plant, or tend, or water. Think of the garden you grew, the kids you raised, the house you kept standing. Nothing good came free. So if there's something you still want, a skill, a project, a better day, roll up your sleeves. You've got the know-how. Sometimes you've got to drop the wrong folks to find the right ones. That cousin who only calls to borrow money, let them drift. It clears space for the friend who brings you tomatoes from their patch, or the stranger who turns into a buddy over a shared laugh. You've said goodbye before, maybe to a job that dragged you down or a habit that weighed heavy. Do it again if you need to. Your mind's yours to run. Don't let anyone else grab the wheel. Those naysayers who say you're too old to try something new, or the ads telling you what to think. You've steered through plenty. Like when you figured out that tricky tax form or decided to move across town. Keep it yours. If you don't, someone's waiting to steer it for their own good, not not yours. Falling down just means you're in the game. If you're not tripping now and then, maybe missing a step on the stairs or fumbling a new recipe, you're not reaching. You've fallen before, like when you tried biking again after years and wobbled, or when you burned the roast and laughed it off. It's proof you're alive and kicking. Tough times sting, no doubt, losing someone close, or those days your knees just won't cooperate, but they build you up too. Remember how strong you felt after getting through that first winter alone, or how you learned to smile again after a heartbreak. First it hurts, then it toughens you, like a tree growing thicker after a storm. Your job might have paid the bills, whether you punched a clock or raised a family, but working on yourself, that's where the real payoff hides. Maybe it's reading a book that makes you think, or finally fixing that squeaky door you've ignored. You've tinkered with cars, sewn curtains, figured out puzzles. Keep tinkering with you. That's the fortune. Don't let anyone, not even that little voice in your head, miss how special you are. Sure, someone might not see it, like that boss who overlooked you or a friend who drifted off. But you've got stories, decades of them, and a heart that's carried you this far. Look in the mirror and tip your hat to yourself. You're worth it. Do what only you can do, and you'll shine like nobody else. Maybe you've got a knack for whittling, or you tell stories that make the kids' eyes go wide. No one else has your exact mix of grit and grin. Use it. Back when you fixed that old radio or baked a pie folks raved about, that was you being you. Keep at it. Think back. 5 years ago, you were dreaming of today. Maybe you wanted a quieter life, a paid-off house, or just to sit and watch the birds. You're here now, living it. That's a win worth celebrating. Crack a smile for that younger you who hoped so hard. You made it happen. If someone treats you like a maybe, always, maybe next time, or we'll see, treat them like a goodbye. You've got better things to do than wait around. You've walked away from flaky folks before, like that coworker who never showed up on time. Do it again. Your days are too good to waste. Collect moments, not stuff. That beat-up chair might be nice, but it's the memory of laughing with your brother on it that sticks. The fishing trip where you caught nothing but still grinned. The night you danced in the living room. Those are your gold. You've got a vault full already. Keep adding to it. Plenty of people care about you. Don't get stuck on the few who don't. The lady at church who saves you a seat. The kid who asks about your war stories. They're your crew. You've lost folks along the way, sure, but look at who's still here. Focus there, and your heart stays full. Playing it too safe can box you in. Maybe you've always wanted to try painting, or take a train somewhere new, but thought, nah, not now. Why not? You've taken risks before, like moving to a new town or saying yes to a date, and they turned out fine. Step out a little. The view might surprise you. There's no shame in working hard for what you want. You've sweated for it before, building a home, raising kids, stretching a dollar. Don't be shy about it now, whether it's learning the computer or planting one more rosebush. Struggle's got honor. It's the mark of someone who's still fighting. Just check you're headed right. Rowing fast won't help if you're off course. Think of that time you drove an hour the wrong way before you caught it. Pause. Look around. If it's fixing a friendship or chasing a dream, make sure you're pointed true. You've got the sense for it. Things might feel fuzzy now. Maybe your eyes aren't what they were, or the future's a little hazy. It'll clear up. You've waited out fog before, like when you weren't sure the crops would come in or if the kids would turn out okay. They did, and this will too. Trust the road. Treat your body like the treasure it is. You've kept it running this long, through colds, long days, maybe a broken bone or two. A little walk, some extra water, a good stretch. It's wealth you can feel. You've patched up worse than a stiff back. Keep it humming. You're not paid just for showing up. It's what you bring. Back when you worked, it was the extra hour you put in or the way you made folks smile that counted. Same now. Bring your best to the card game, the porch chat, the day. It's your mark, and it's worth something. Focus on growing yourself so much you forget to pick at others. Maybe it's learning a new recipe or finally reading that dusty novel. You've got no time to grumble about the loud neighbor when you're busy blooming. You've always been a fixer. Fix you up a little more. Watch your words. They've got weight. You've seen it. A kind, "You look nice today," lifts someone, while a careless jab stings. Think before you let them loose, especially around company. You've talked your way out of pickles and into friendships. Keep that knack sharp. Your mind's your mightiest tool and sneakiest foe. Train it like you trained a pup. Keep it busy. Point it right. You've puzzled out crosswords, remembered birthdays, planned trips. Don't let it run wild with worry. Give it good work to chew on. Don't waste breath on folks who don't hear you. Just step away quiet like. You've dealt with the stubborn ones before, like that boss who never listened or the relative who talks over you. Silence says plenty. You've walked off bigger stages than that. Not where you want to be. That's fuel, not failure. Maybe you wish you traveled more or had a bigger garden. You've moved mountains before, shifted jobs, built a life. Let that itch push you, one step then another. You're still in the driver's seat. Discipline's picking what lasts over what's easy now. Skipping the third cookie today means feeling spry tomorrow. You've done it. Saved pennies for a rainy day. Stuck to a chore till it was done. Keep choosing the long long win, it stacked up for you before. Don't spill your whole story to everyone. Most don't care, they're just nodding to be polite, and some are waiting for you to slip so they can smirk. You've learned who's safe, like that old friend who keeps your secrets. Hold some back, it's your peace to protect. If you don't get ready, you're asking to stumble. You've seen it, folks who winged it and fell flat, while you planned the picnic or packed for the storm. Set yourself up right, whether it's a doctor's visit or a new goal. You've got the smarts for it. Words without thought are wild shots. Aim first. You've fired off a quip you wished you could reel back, haven't you? Like that time at the reunion when you spoke too fast and winced. Take a beat, it lands better. You've talked your way to gold before. Don't trail the crowd, cut your own path. You've done it, like when you picked a house no one else saw promise in or stuck to a hobby they called odd. Leave a mark your way. You've got footprints behind you already. Add a few more. Good things take time. Quitting won't rush it. That quilt you stitched or the tree you planted didn't finish overnight. You've waited out tougher stretches, like kids growing up or a roof getting fixed. Stick with it. You know the payoff's worth it. Quick wins fade, tough gains stick. That cheap watch broke in a month, but the one you saved for still ticks. You've built things to last. Friendships, homes, memories. Put the work in now. It'll stand up like you do. Don't let an old hurt hog your new day. Shake it loose. Maybe it's a grudge from 82 or a regret that creeps in. You've let go before, like when you forgave that slight or moved past a flop. Today's too good to waste on yesterday's shadow. Someone else's climb doesn't dim yours. They got a new car, you got a new story. Both shine. You've cheered others on while you kept trucking, like when your buddy retired fancy and you kept your simple joy. Your hill's yours. Climb it proud. A tight circle, a quiet life, a calm heart. That's the sweet spot. You've whittled down to the good ones over time, haven't you? Less noise, more peace. Like those evenings with just the crickets and a book. Keep it small and steady. It suits you. Sometimes we break our own hearts hoping too hard, like expecting a call that never comes. Let it roll out natural like. You've learned this, waiting on rain or a kid to come around. It works out when it's meant to. Be real. It cuts through the muck. No pretending you're fine when you're not, or smiling when you're mad. You've dropped the mask before, like when you told it straight and felt lighter. Saves everyone's time, especially yours. Don't hand anyone the stick to whack you with. Keep your soft spots safe. You've learned who can't hold your trust, like that gossip who spread your news. Lock it down. You've guarded worse secrets and won. Quiet time alone's a gift. Use it to find yourself again. You've sat with your thoughts before, maybe fishing or rocking on the porch, and come out clearer. It's not lonely, it's yours. Lean into it when you need it. No one should talk you out of what you want. You've earned your dreams. Maybe it's a trip to the coast or just a peaceful day. You've fought off doubters before, like when they said you couldn't fix the car and you did. Hold tight, it's yours to chase. Too much ease softens you up. Stir the pot a little. You felt it, stuck in a rut when the days blur. Try a new route home, call an old pal, plant something tricky. You've shaken things up before and come out grinning. Do it again. Tell your wins, but don't crow about every step. Keep it humble. You fixed the sink, great, share that. No need to brag about tightening every bolt. You've always let your work talk. Let it keep doing the heavy lifting. The best stuff often comes after the worst falls. You've seen it. Lost a job, found a better one, mourned a friend, grew closer to another. That dark stretch in 98 turned into something bright. Keep going. The light's ahead. Trips aren't the end, they're steps up. You burned the bread once, baked it perfect next time. You've stumbled and stood, literally, maybe on that icy walk. Learn, laugh, move on. You've got the hang of it. Letting discipline slip is quitting on you. Stay the course. You've skipped dessert to feel better, stuck to a budget to save. One loose day can unravel it, but you've pulled it tight before. Keep it up. You're worth it. Finishing beats flawless. Get it done. That half-painted shed still works better than a perfect plan in your head. You've hung curtains a tad crooked and called it good. Dunce your style. Stick to it. Your biggest foe might smile like a friend. Keep your eyes open. You've been burned, like by that smooth talker who borrowed and bolted. Watch the quiet ones too. You've sniffed out wolves before. You'll do it again. Looking after yourself isn't selfish. It's your foundation. A nap when you're beat, a good meal, a walk to clear your head. You've kept the engine running this long. You've nursed worse than a cold. Keep it up. Time's worth hits when it's short. Use it smart now. You've wished for extra hours before, like when the grandkids grew too fast. Spend it on what sings to you. Coffee with a buddy, a sunset. You've got the knack for it. You win after the mess-ups pile up. Don't stop. That garden took failed seeds before it bloomed. You've fumbled and fixed plenty. Success is the dust settling after you've trudged through. You're a survivor. Keep at it. Chase your goals, not theirs. Stay on your track. They're running marathons. You're planting roses. Both count. You've tuned out the noise before, like when you pick your pace over their rush. Eyes ahead. It's your race. Big breakthroughs love a breakdown first. Hold steady. Everything fell apart that year the roof leaked and the car died. Then it all turned golden. You've ridden that wave. You'll ride this one too. It's coming. One One day, you'll see why it all took time. Trust it. That wait for the right house, the right moment, it paid off. You've got patience in spades. Let it work its magic. The pieces fit eventually. Keep some of you under wraps, for your own sake. You've told too much before and felt the sting when it twisted. That old pal who gets you, the one who doesn't need the whole tale, they're enough. Guard your peace. Stick to the truth. It's lighter to carry. No juggling lies, like that time you fudged a story and tripped over it later. You've kept it straight and slept better for it. Reels your way. Keep it. If they say you can't, that's their wall. Yours is taller. Too old is their limit, not yours. You've proved them wrong, like when you hauled that chair upstairs despite the grumbles. Your ceiling's yours to set. Chasing everyone's nod wears you thin. Be free. You've bent for approval before and felt the ache. Now, wear that loud shirt. Skip the party if you want. You've earned your own say-so. Some hurts just bite, others build. Both fade. That knee twinge stings. Losing a pal carves deeper but grows you. You've healed from bigger cuts. Time patches it up. You know the drill. Your time's yours to hand out. Be picky. Not everyone's earned it, like that caller who only wants an ear. You've saved it for the good ones before. The kid who listens, the friend who shows up. Keep it precious. When your words don't land, hush works better. Let it be. You've talked to brick walls, like that stubborn clerk who wouldn't budge. Quiet's your ace. You've played it and won. Use it. Fear's a flicker, regret's a shadow. Pick the short one. You've hesitated, like not taking that trip, and wished you had. Fear passes. What if lingers? You've dodged bigger regrets. Dodge this one. Skipping the hard now piles it on later. Dig in. You've slacked on chores and faced the mess, or stuck to it and smiled after. Discipline's your old friend. Let it carry you again. Don't quit. You're closer than you think. That last push before the finish, like when you painted the fence and nearly stopped, it's right there. You've crossed tougher lines. This one's yours too. Time alone can mend what crowds can't. Give it a shot. You've sat with the quiet before, maybe after a long day, and found your footing. It's medicine. You've taken it and thrived. Try it. Your future's waving. Yesterday's done chatting. You've lingered on old fights or flops too long before. Now, it's a new day calling. You've turned the page plenty. Turn it again. Same fire, same burn, step smarter. That gossip who stung once will do it twice if you let them. You've dodged repeats, like skipping that bad shortcut. Learn it, skip it, win it. Fretting's losing before you start. Move instead. You've worried a hole in the rug over nothing, like that storm that never hit. Action's your cure. You've walked it out before. Walk it now. You fall, you crack, you flop, but you rise every time. That spill in the yard, the plan that tanked, you dusted off and stood. You're built for it. You've proved it. Keep proving it. Trade a little ease now for big freedom later. You've skipped nights out to save, rested less to build. A few tough years bloomed into decades of good. You've seen it. Do it once more. Everything's rough before it's smooth. Hang in. That first wobbly bike ride, the lumpy gravy, it got better. You've smoothed worse. This'll smooth too. Patience is your superpower. Hard roads lead somewhere big. You're on one. That lean year prepped you for a full one. This ache's got a purpose. You've walked rocky paths to gold before. Keep stepping. A bright mind beats a dim one. Lift your thoughts. You've grinned through rain, found the good in a bad day. Positive's your edge. You've wielded it. Wield it now. The only flop's the one you skip learning from. Grab the lesson. That overcooked rose taught you timing. A missed bus taught you clocks. You've grown from worse. Grow from this. Old days don't own your new ones. Live here. You've let a sour memory sour a morning before. Don't. You've shaken it off, like after that big fight. Shake it now. Tired? Rest. Don't quit. You've got it. You've powered through long days, then napped it off. Burnout's not your end. You've recharged before. Recharge now. You were born, and you'll find your why. Both shine. That day you held your first kid, or figured out what keeps you ticking. Those are your markers. You've lived live toward the next. The past's a teacher, not a home. Learn and go. You've mined old days for wisdom, like how you learned patience from waiting. Don't camp there. You've got now. Step into it. Good stuff simmers slow. Trust the wait. That pie crust, that friendship, it took time to set right. You've let it cook before and tasted the win. Let it cook now. This is your wisdom, earned through years of bumps and blooms. It's not fancy, just real, like you. Take it, roll it around, pass it on if you feel like it. You've got stories, strength, and a whole lot of living left. Make it yours, every gritty, golden bit.